Good morning, my loves. Oh my God, the sun is on. Yes, yes. But you know, I'm walking this way, so I don't know whether the lighting is going to do us justice. I'm just between the main road. There is our main road there. I was just coming to pick something. And so we are headed on this side. Now I would have used this light, but anyway, it's okay. So good morning, my loves. Today is on Monday. I just woke up with a lot of energy. I mean, the last time actually I did a video was last week on Wednesday when I arrived from Malindi. Imagine, guys, let me tell you, one thing with traveling, one thing I've realized about traveling is that, let me tell you, it gives you so many videos and then you get so caught up with editing to a point where you're like, you have so many videos that you've not posted. Like you can imagine, the videos that I've been posting, the one I posted yesterday, the day before yesterday, those are videos that I shot when in Malindi. Because I came back to the village on Wednesday, last week on Wednesday, and I've told you today is on Monday. Actually, it's at 9:24 a.m., you know? Like all those videos, I had not edited them. All I'm trying to say is that traveling gives you a lot of videos to post. Gives you a lot of videos to post, and sometimes you just forget to even edit them, you know? But at least they've given me time to rest. Because guys, I've not shot any videos since I arrived, you know, from Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I've just been relying on the videos that I did in Malindi, and they've really helped me a lot. Right now, I feel so much rested. I feel like I have a lot of energy. My mind is still in Malindi, guys. I'm not going to lie to you. Do you know when I arrived? I've told you I arrived on Wednesday morning at around 6. And I was extremely tired. It was a journey that took like 14 hours, you know, because I was using the bus. You know that you've watched. If you've not watched my previous videos, just go back and watch them, guys. And also don't forget to give them a like. Also, guys, don't forget to give this video a like and also comment. And let me know how you feel, how you felt about our time in Malindi. Because me, guys, let me tell you, when I arrived on Wednesday, I was extremely tired. So I told myself, you know what, let me just sleep. Let me just say hi to this lady, guys. Mama, I don't know. So, guys, when I arrived, I just decided, let me go and sleep. So I went, I took a shower, and then I slept. Then I woke up. And then, guys, let me tell you, when I woke up, my mind was so much in Malindi. Like, my body was in the village, but my body was so much in Malindi to a point where right now, it's just because I don't have that book with me. I usually have this tiny book that I usually just write small, tiny things. Let me tell you guys, in that book, I have budgeted to go back to Malindi. You have no idea. Imagine. And I just arrived. In the countryside. I just arrived back to the village. But guys, I started writing down, I started budgeting, I started thinking of all the ways I can get money to go back to Malindi. Because I feel like, guys, I never really explored Malindi the way I wanted, to be honest. Like, the fun was beginning when I was coming back to the village, you know. Money was finishing when the fun was just beginning, guys. I felt like, even now, I feel like there's so many places I never went to in Malindi. I feel like there's just a lot I never did in Malindi. And guys, honestly speaking, I'm thinking of all the ways I'm just going to go back to Malindi. I'm even thinking of relocating to Malindi. That is how messed up it is. So guys, if I show you that book is just full of calculations, you know. I'm trying to budget. I'm trying to fix everything. I'm just like, what if I go, I get a bedsitter for even this amount of money, and then I just go stay there for a month and see whether I can be able to live in Malindi. Because guys, let me tell you, if I go to Malindi, and I'm thinking even it's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. When I go back to Malindi, let me tell you guys, I might just end up just living there, like kabisa, like completely just living there, because it's a place where I could relate with. Like, I related so much with Malindi. And people were just so friendly and so welcoming. And the environment was just amazing. I'm one person, if you've been following me, you know that I love tropical places so much. I love places that are like, you know, with beaches, with, you know, that warmth. That what? Is it the atmosphere or it's the climate of tropical places? Guys, I enjoy that. And so when I went to Malindi, I knew I was going to have fun because, like I've said, I love tropical places. But I never knew that it was going to be so much like, I never knew that I was going to fall in love with Malindi so much to a point where I'm thinking of going to, like, relocating there, honestly. And now I'm thinking, now I'm relocating. It's not like I'm employed. I don't have a source of income. But guys, let me tell you. Do you know, even when I was in Malindi, I started asking around for all businesses that are profitable there. Because guys, let me tell you, the way things are going, You might hear that Nana has gone to Malindi. She has rented a single room. Doesn't even have to be a bed sitter, but I need a bed sitter because of the washroom. Because I don't want to share the washroom. But anyway, you will just hear that Nana has gone to Malindi. She has relocated there and she has started even chicken business there, guys. Honestly, for me, I do love Malindi so much. I've been so obsessed. Even today. Like sometimes I'm even having some, like the times that I'm not asleep. I was about to say that I'm having sleepless nights, but one thing about me is that I'll sleep, guys. The only time I don't sleep is when maybe I just have a lot to think about. But anyway, not even a lot to think about is when maybe I'm stressed or something. But what I'm trying to say, guys, is that when I'm not asleep, the only thing I'm thinking about right now is just to go back to Malindi. And it's crazy because when I went to Nairobi just for a few days, that was last month, when I went to Nairobi, I never felt the way I felt when I went to Malindi, you know. I went to Nairobi and I was like, yeah, I'm actually glad that I left Nairobi. There was nothing for me there. I never felt good when I was there. But now I went to Malindi and I fell in love with Malindi, guys. Like, I love Malindi. And then the good thing with Malindi, hakuna watu wengi. Not too many people are there. It's not overcrowded. The beaches are not overcrowded. And it's just, my God, guys. I do love Malindi. I miss Malindi. I miss Malindi so much. I just miss Malindi so much, and I've been so much obsessing. And guys, I've been telling you that I can do this whole traveling thing for just every day. Like I can just be waking up. Someone will be like, Nana, your next flight is at this time. And I'll be like, yes, madam. Yes, sir. I will be there. Like, guys, I'm enjoying traveling. You know, I am enjoying traveling. With traveling, you get to learn a lot, you know. You get to learn a lot. You get to visit places that you've never been before, places that you've been seeing on the TV or, like, guys, do you know Malindi? Malindi, by the way, if you don't know, it's called the Italian town because that is where most Italians reside, okay? And guys, let me tell you, to be honest, I went to Malindi and I saw many villas that I usually see in reality shows, you know, on Netflix, like in shows like Too Hot to Handle and stuff. But I went to Malindi and I saw all these villas. And guys, let me tell you, I was like, okay, the villas are for the Italians. They're the ones that have built plenty of villas there. And guys, I was like, I felt like I'm in a Netflix movie or something. Like part of me even felt like I was in a reality show. Even though I never got to access the villas. But I felt like, oh my God, I'm actually in a reality show. These are the things that I've been watching on the television. So what I'm trying to say is that, mama, kwa sweetheart, so there's our buru. So guys, for me, I would say that traveling really exposes you a lot to different things, you know? Different things. Like you are out here just staying in the villages, or you're just out there looking for money, being employed, and you're getting money and you're not even traveling. Like, what are you doing with your life? Now, this is me telling you this because just because I traveled once, now I feel the need to lecture everyone. Now, what about the person that has traveled I don't know how many countries? What are they supposed to tell you guys? I've just been to one place and it's just in Kenya and I'm here lecturing everyone. I'm like, where are you getting money and what are you using your money for? But anyway, what I can highly advise, guys, is that step out. You need to step out. Me, I stepped out once and I want to step out again. Once you just taste it, guys, once you just taste it, you want more. Like me, I just want more. I just want more and I can't stop thinking about, and I'm not going to lie to you guys, I've not stopped planning to go back to Malindi. Like literally, I've been even calling people to just look for a house for me in Malindi. Because I realized that if I happen to go back, meaning I will go back to the hotel, okay? I will go back to that Breeze Hotel, which is really nice. Actually, I told you, if you want to spend a night in Malindi at a very affordable price, just go to Breeze Point and you'll have a good time. Okay, so now I've seen people, now I've gotten distracted. So anyway, I was thinking if I go back to Malindi, then it means I'm going to go back to the hotel, and the hotel per night is 1,000 shillings. And according to the research, yes guys, I've been doing research. According to my research, you can get like a bed sitter, just for me, that will be enough, for like 4,500. I've even seen some bed sitters for 7,500 or even 10,000. That's really affordable. And I'm like, you know what? I'll move. Guys, I'll move. So if one day you see me up and leave, don't even ask where I'll be going. Don't even dare ask where I'll be going. Mama, you know? Anyway, guys, I'm just trying to tell you that. I'm just trying to ask again, one more time. Is there anyone who wants to pay for me to travel? Is there anyone who wants to pay for me to travel? Because if there is no one, my God, guys, I need to move. I need to move. And I know I said that I love countryside life. I know I said that. But you know, I think I love Malindi countryside life more. I think I love Malindi countryside life more. Honestly, guys, I don't know how I'm feeling. Like I've been having a lot of mixed emotions and mixed feelings and mixed thoughts. You know, I don't know. It's crazy. It's really crazy. Anyway, just going back home now. I'm just in the village, as you can see. I came back. A lot has changed. The poultry house has been transformed. It was partitioned. And yeah, I'm just here now thinking. Anyway, Laz, I really hope that you're doing well. Now, look at me asking you whether you're doing well 11 minutes in. Should have started with that, right? But anyway, guys, I know that you can understand me. You understand I'm still healing from what I had in Malindi. I'm still healing, guys. I'm still healing. I just felt the need to just let it out fast before I just ask you guys how you're doing. Forgive me. Forgive me, guys. How are you guys doing? I really hope and pray that you're doing well from whichever place you're watching me from. My name is Nana. Now look at me introducing myself now. My name is Nana, and of course, if it's your first time to come across this channel, I know that you subscribe because I know that you know that this is the place to be. I know that you're having a lot of fun on this channel, guys. This channel, we're having fun. Let me tell you, we are having fun. We're taking risks. We are trying things. We don't care because we're here for a good time, guys, and not a long time. So, guys, I don't want to spend any other day just doing things that I don't love. That is one thing I'm telling myself every day. And it might be challenging. Of course, it will be challenging. It's not easy when you wake up in the morning and say that, you know, I want to do something that makes me happy, because also there is factors like capital. There's so many factors to consider. You know, sometimes it can be challenging. I mean, there are people who, yes, wake up and they're like, I'm living the life I want to live, and they go ahead and live it because they have the resources, they have the capital, they have everything. And to some, it might be difficult. But guys, if you can be able to at least even for like a week, just set that week aside to just live the kind of life you want to live. You just even save up and say that I'm just going to be giving myself this week just to do what I love and what makes me happy. Then I think 90% of the time, 90% you will be living the kind of life you want to live. Even if it will not be 100%, at least you will be doing something that you love, something that, makes you feel like, yeah, life is worth living. Life is worth living. And also, guys, don't forget to just go easy on yourself, okay? Never forget to go easy on yourself. It's a day at a time. And you will always have those days when you feel like, oh my God, this is not working for me. Like, what is happening to my life? But on those days, just trust in God, guys. Just trust in God and just be grateful, guys. Always be grateful to God, even for the little things. Even when you look at your life and you're like, oh my God, now, why should I be grateful? And there isn't much to be grateful for. If you wake up, guys, and you're alive and you're healthy, just know that God is not done with you yet, okay? Let me just open the gate because we are home. God is not done with you yet. And that is what I usually tell myself. Even the days that I wake up and feeling like I'm extremely low, I feel like my life is just not in order. I just ask myself, what am I here for? I just remember that the fact that I'm alive, the fact that I'm here, it means that God is not done with me, He's not done with me. And even if you're not healthy, don't worry, still God is not done with you. Until you take your last breath, guys, and you'll be like, adios, it's been a good one. Then until then, there is a lot for you here, guys. And this one thing I've realized with this world or this universe is that, let me use the term universe. One thing I've realized with the universe is that anything is possible, guys. Yeah, I'm telling you. Just wait for my story time. Just wait for my story time, guys. Like, anything is possible. Anything. The minute you just put fear aside, and I keep telling you guys to put fear aside, but you don't listen to me. It's like you don't listen to me, but I know some people listen to me because, baby, you just have to listen because let me tell you, you need to listen, guys. if you put fear aside, let me tell you, there's nothing you cannot achieve. Fear is the thing that is hindering you from doing so many things. The minute you just, that thing that you're looking for is after the fear, is behind the fear. Once you put the fear behind you, let me tell you, you will achieve exactly what you want. Just believe and have faith when you're doing something, and never be scared of failing, because some people, you're just scared of failing. It's not like you don't have what it takes to start. You're just scared of failing. But let me tell you guys, this life, there isn't anything like failing. But then there is this TikTok guy I was listening to, and he really mentioned, he talked about something that really touched me a lot. He said that in this life, if you want to live the life that you want, number one, get rid of anything that you've been taught that is right or wrong. Anything that you were told, like growing up, that this is wrong, this is right, this is wrong, this is right, get rid of that. Get rid of that. You know, when you feel like maybe if I make this decision, it's the wrong decision, or if I make this decision, it's the right decision. That isn't wrong or right. You just make your decision. That is how your life is planned. If you ever make a decision and you say that, me, I'm going left, go left. Go left. That is where you're supposed to be. Just go left. If the left is not for you, things will just show you. The universe will just show you. Something will just happen and you'll go back to your right. And now, those things that happen that take you back to the right, those are the things that you guys are scared of. Those are, you know, those are the things that you guys are scared of. You're scared of going left, then you get somewhere, then you feel like things are not working, then they take you to the right. But you know, that's the redirection. That is not failure, guys. There is nothing in this world like failure. In fact, who even brought up the term failure? It's human beings, you know? No one, there's nowhere is written that the universe said it's a failure. No, it's just a human being who said this is called failure. It's not called failure, guys. It's redirection. So don't be scared of starting something or doing something. If it doesn't work, you will be redirected. It's not like you will be told that now the life has come to an end. No, you'll be redirected. And if anything, you will have learned a lot from that direction. You'll be like, oh, now next time, I'll not do this, I'll do this other thing. It just makes you stronger. What doesn't kill you? What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Stand a little taller. Doesn't mean you're lonely and I'm alone. Anyway, guys, what I'm trying to say is that you need to just be the human being that goes after what you love, man. Go after what you love. You're only 20 once. You're only 30s once. You're only 40s once. You're only 50s once. You're only 80s once. And it's never late for you to go after what you love. What you love or what you want in life. You might be seated there and you're like, oh my God, I'm 80 or I'm 60. There is nothing for me else. Let me just wait to die. Let me just wait for my time to live. Let me tell you, a lot can happen. Guys, do you know even a lot happens in just a week? I don't know if, I'm sure you can attest to that. Like sometimes you wake up and you feel like this week has started in a bad way. Like today is on Monday, it has started bad. It is going to end bad. And then a lot happens in just that one day. Just that one Monday. A lot happens and you're like, oh my God. Any things were going to change. Things were going to change. A lot can happen. So don't think that it's late for you to do something with your life. Whatever you've wanted to do, guys, just do it. You know? Just do it. And God is going to align things for you. The minute the universe just sees that you're just letting yourself go and just not be scared and just, it's like swimming. I'll be talking about swimming. And by the way, guys, let me just be honest. I learned how to swim and I'm very good with backstroking and just a few things. Not everything, but I'm still learning. But anyway, it's like swimming, guys. Swimming, I came to realize, is that don't fight with the water. Just don't fight with life, guys. And it's like water is life. It's like water is just life when you look at it. Because water, if you fight with it, that's when you're going to die. Yeah, that's when you're going to drown and you're going to die. Same thing with life. Don't fight with life. Don't try to control life. And being someone who has been controlling, let me tell you guys, sometimes I find myself trying to control life. But then I realized that you have your plans, then universe has other plans, you know? Just go with the flow. Just go with the flow, guys. And you know, there's someone who was saying that they don't like people who go with the flow. But let me tell you, the thing is to just let the universe flow you. Actually, if you're in the water, don't fight with the water. Just let go of the water. It's going to direct you. It's going to take you to the place that you want to go, guys. So don't fight with life. Just let life take you. And one thing with the universe or life is that you are exactly where you're supposed to be, and it's going to take you exactly where you're supposed to be. So whatever you're going through right now, you're supposed to be going through it. Hakuna mistake. Hakuna mistake kwa hii life. There's no mistake in this life, guys. Whatever you're going through, happiness, sorrow, grief, great opportunities, whatever you're going through right now, you're supposed to be going through it. That is how your life was planned to be. That is how your life was planned to be. So there is no mistake. Just go through it. Go through it. If it's happy moments, live in them because you deserve them. You deserve to be there. And I'm sweating. And I can't believe that today I woke up to just, preach to you guys. But I like it. Yeah, I like when I'm just encouraging some of you because some of you just need to be reminded who you are and to be reminded that in this life, anything is possible. Anything is so much possible. It's very much possible. Hakuna kitu yezi happen. You just have to do it. Just put your mind to it and, pursue it. And it's going to align, Just going to align. And now I've forgotten what I was telling you because now anytime I start sweating, guys, and the sun is too much, that's it. The advice and the mentoring disappears. But go after what you love, guys. And no one ever put you down. No one ever tell you that you cannot achieve what you want. No one should ever tell you that, this is something I've tried and it didn't work for me. That is them. Their path is their path and your path is your path. And that's why I'm telling you guys, if you're in your happy moments, live in them. You deserve them. If you're in your grieving moment where you're just sad and all that, you feel it because you're supposed to be there because the happy days are coming, guys. They're coming. So just live in the moment. Go after what you love. Let no one ever discourage you. If it didn't work for them, that is different from you. You're different. Your path is very much different. And be careful the kind of people you take advice from, Be very careful, guys. Yes, take advices from people, but at the end of the day, do what makes you happy. Do what makes you happy. Do what makes you happy. All right? Anyway, loves me, I'm home now. What's the time? I think I've talked for too long. It's 9:45 a.m. So let me just go have breakfast and remove this thing because now the sun is very much out and I'm sweating. I've not had breakfast. My mom prepared some very nice chapatis yesterday. My God, guys, if there is one thing I've never known how to prepare is chapati, and it's the fact that I'm never interested. I don't have to know how to make chapati. That is one thing I've never stressed myself over. Actually, my mom was telling me another time that, no, you always wait for me to make chapatis so that you can eat. And it's something you can learn and make for yourself. But then I told her, Mom, I'll be waiting for you when you're making or when someone else is making. I don't have to force myself to know how to make chapatis. It's not a must. It's not a must to eat chapati. And if we have to eat chapati, we can just get chapati from the restaurant or just get someone who is selling chapati and we make some stew. Guys, I've never been interested in knowing how to make chapati. And I don't know, maybe in future it might grumble me. Maybe in the future it might bite my behind. Speaking of my behind, guys, they've been on fire, literally on fire since the traveling, they've been on fire. But anyway, that's not the point. That's not the point, guys. The point is, I'm not interested in making chapatis, but yesterday mom made my mom and making chapatis, my God. I don't think there is any woman that can beat that woman in making chapatis. And she knows it. She even says it. She's like, me when it comes to making chapatis and preparing fries, chipo, hiyo tulimwachia. She just knows it. So she made some very nice chapatis yesterday. I never even ate because, guys, anytime I'm just on my periods, I just don't feel like eating much. But now I'm starving. I'm really starving. So I just want to go and grab maybe 1 or 1.5 because I can't finish 2. And then I'll see you guys. I don't know when I'm going to see you. I don't think there is anything I'm going to do today. I don't want to do anything physical. I'm just in that era. Not in that era, guys. I'm just giving myself time to try and plan how I'm going to go back to Malindi. Guys, I'm not done with Malindi. There's just a lot of unfinished business in Malindi, And I'll keep planning and planning and planning. And still, if you want to spoil a girl, If you want to spoil a girl, it's very much okay. Just check out my Instagram. DM me, baby. DM me. DM me, and we'll be very happy when you tell me. And also, I need to be mentioning that I do have a passport, guys. I do have a passport, and it has not been stamped. I do have a passport and it has not been stamped. When do you want it stamped? You're my people now. I have to cry for my people for help. I do have a passport, is not even stamped, even one stamp, guys. But I know very soon, the way I'm seeing you guys, very soon it's going to be very much stamped. It's going to be very much stamped. Like, guys, there's nothing else I'm thinking about right now. I'll be lying to you if I told you that right now I'm thinking about even my chicken. Honestly, I'm not. Honestly, I'm not. I'm not thinking about my chicken. Yes, I'm feeding them. I am feeding them. And I'm doing whatever the best I can. But right now, they're not my priority. Right now, I'm just planning on how I am going to step out. Step out, guys. Just step out. And by the way, that the tropical weather usually just makes your skin just look nice. Actually, I've just been sweating and I've been telling you guys that I'm leaving. But it's like I'm not leaving. So anyway, let me just go, loves. Yeah, just think about, what am I going to think about now? Yeah, traveling. Just keep thinking about traveling and how I'm going to make things happen. Traveling, actually, I've come to realize that it's kind of not that expensive. Because if I went to Malindi with some very little money and I really had a good time, and even if the money came to an end, at least I still had some transport money and some snacks, some money for the snacks. Traveling is not that expensive. And now I will keep talking about traveling, guys. You just have to allow me to keep talking about traveling until the day that I'll feel like, yeah, it's about time for me to stop, right? Huh? Loves, also don't forget to subscribe, because I know that someone is watching me right now and clearly you're just like not subscribing. Why are you not subscribing to my channel? Why are you not subscribing to this vibe? Subscribe. Also share my videos with your friends, with your colleagues, with your family members, with strangers. Just let them know that there is this kind of energy here that you cannot miss, baby. This energy, we are digging it, we are loving it. And we want you to be a part of this energy. Anyway, loves, I feel like I'm talking. Hi. Hi. You can be paid to talk. If I was being paid to talk. Oh, okay, yeah, I usually get paid to talk. Oh my God, am I high? Someone can think that I'm high and I'm as sober as it can get. It's like I wanted to tell you guys that I should be paid for talking, but then I realized YouTube is just basically like, paying you to talk, right? Anyway, my loves, I'll see you. Oh, and this white. My nail tech is just doing his thing. My nail tech, by the way, has done an amazing job. He has done an amazing job. And I told you guys he does remote work. He just has his things in a bag, and he just goes around just making ladies look nice. And I'm usually here for it. Imagine this white. I've been with this white even before I left to Malindi, and still I'm with it. And I've been taking care of my chicken. I've been cleaning their utensils, and they are still looking popping. Thank you, Eric. Shout out to Eric, by the way. Eric, thank you so much for a good job. Probably you'll not be watching this, but yeah, shout out. Anyway, loves, bye-bye. So guys, let me just show you how the poultry house was partitioned. Yup. This is what's up. That's what's up, guys. If you've been watching my videos, if you've been following my journey of poultry farming, you see the difference 100. And honestly speaking, I don't like it at all. Yani hakuna hata haja ni sugarcoat. I don't really want to sugarcoat things. I don't like it. I just saw it and I was like, oh wow, okay. I never even knew how I was supposed to feel about it. I just prefer the other one. But anyway, this has happened now. So the partitioning is happening from that side, and then it's coming all the way covering this side, and then coming all the way this side like this. Let's just get in so that you can see. So I think I was supposed to use the other gate, but let me show you. So I'm just, right now, this is what I'm doing. I'm just moving this here. Someone is calling me, but not now. So this is it. This is how it's happening. So for me right now, I just have chicken in this house. The other one does not have chicken. I just have chicken on this side, and I'll share why that is the case. But yeah, guys, honestly, I don't know how I feel, and this place needs to be very much swept. and I don't know who is going to do it because guys, mimi nikijiangalia hivi sina nguvu. Nikijiangalia hivi hakuna nguvu, my loves. Yeah, so that's what's up. Then the other kienyeji chicken, they just go that way and then they use the other side. I don't know, this poultry house is just not motivating me at all. But anyway, I'm just maybe overthinking. I think it's also nice, you know. Also nice. Guys, I've not removed a lot of things from there. Anywho, yeah, this is my state right now. I'm still, I guess it's because I'm looking at it, right? It's new to me. That is why I'm like taking my time to digest it. But honestly, I'll not tell you that I'm feeling good about this partitioning. But then again, I just don't want to think about it. I'm like, as long as the chicken are in the house and they're warm and they're very much okay, they're feeding, then I have nothing to be worried about. It's just all in my head, right? Yes, anyway, loves, that is it for this video. It wasn't really going to be long because, whoa, I told you my body is just here, but my mind is so much in Malindi. You're going to hear about this Malindi until you can't hear anything about it anymore. So my head is still in Malindi, so I'm not in the mood to do long videos. So I know you've enjoyed this one, so give it a like, guys. Also, don't forget to subscribe if you've not subscribed. And I know I said goodbye, but I'll say it again. Goodbye, my love. Shayao. Until next time. Bye.